We welcome the report, but note that existing efforts lack sustainable finance mechanisms to fund scale-up. We are troubled by member states' limited uptake of the Inspire technical package and the poor implementation of laws that affirm and promote the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child or UNCRC. A child rights-based approach should be central to strengthening the prevention of violence against children. We question the document's narrow definition of violence as the quote, intentional use of physical force or power, whereas the UNCRC definition includes quote, all forms of physical or mental violence, specifically acknowledging mental violence. We suggest including mental and structural violence and the slow violence of malnutrition in a broadened definition. Neither the report nor the 2016 Inspire framework mention infanticide and abandonment of babies and infants as part of violence against children, neglecting the youngest demographic. Within the context of gender-based violence, we suggest WHO acknowledge patriarchy as driving the social tolerance of victimization of girls in sexual and intimate partner violence. We also call for the acknowledgement that gender norms coerce boys into roles of toxic masculinity, for example, engaging in gang violence and homicides. The report is also silent on structural drivers of violence, neglecting the role of conflict, displacement, militarized immigration systems, and human trafficking in making children vulnerable to violence. Finally, we note that in connecting the higher level aspirational vision of Inspire to work on the ground, community engagement driven by local response networks is necessary. This is particularly true for communities historically victimized or discriminated against by the public institutions formerly tasked with protecting children.